5 INFJ struggles no one talks about.
INFJ are often described as the rarest personality type, wise, empathetic, and intuitive. INFJ. But what if I told you there are hidden struggles INFJs deal with every single day? Struggles almost nobody talks about. Let's dive into 5 INFJ struggles that most people never see. Number 1, feeling out of sync with time. INFJs often describe themselves as time travelers. Their minds aren't stuck in the present moment. They're constantly leaping into the future, imagining possibilities, predicting outcomes, and connecting dots most people don't even see yet. This sounds like a superpower, and in many ways it is. They can sense trends, anticipate how a situation will unfold, or even notice subtle signs that warn them of what's coming. But here's the struggle. Living in the future means they often miss out on the present. While their friends are enjoying the now, the INFJ is already worrying about what might happen tomorrow, or replaying conversations from yesterday. It creates this strange feeling of being out of sync with everyone else. Sometimes it even leads to frustration. Imagine being at a group hangout where everyone's laughing about the moment, and your brain is busy planning the next 5 steps of a project, or silently analyzing where your relationships are heading. You're there physically, but mentally, you're miles away. And because INFJs value depth and meaning, they can get restless when the present feels shallow or repetitive. They long to live more fully in the moment, but their intuition keeps pulling them forward. It's a blessing and a curse. Foresight brings wisdom, but it can also steal the joy of now. Number 2, carrying emotional debt. INFJs are emotional sponges. They don't just understand how you feel, they absorb it. The problem? Even after the conversation ends, the emotions stay with them. It's like carrying around emotional debt that isn't even theirs, and it can be exhausting. Number 3, craving connection but needing retreat. INFJs live with a constant push and pull inside them. The deep desire for connection and the equally strong need for solitude. On one hand, INFJs crave intimacy. Small talk drains them, but deep, soul-level conversations light them up. They want those late-night talks where you skip the surface and dive straight into meaning, dreams, fears, and hopes. Connection isn't just nice for an INFJ. It feels essential. But here's the paradox. That same connection they long for can also overwhelm them. Being so tuned into people's emotions means they pick up on every tone shift, every unspoken feeling, every tension in the room. It's beautiful, but it's exhausting. So after a few hours of socializing, even with people they love, they often feel like they've run out of battery. That's when the retreat happens. They disappear into their own world, reading, writing, walking alone, or just sitting in silence. It's how they recharge. The problem? From the outside, this retreat can look like rejection. Friends or partners might wonder, did I say something wrong? Did they lose interest? When really, the INFJ just needs to breathe and reset. It's not about pushing people away. It's about survival. Without that solitude, INFJs can't function at their best. But the cycle, wanting closeness, then pulling back, often leaves them misunderstood and sometimes even guilty for needing space in the first place. Number 4, the guilt of saying no. For INFJs, saying no can feel like breaking someone's heart. They hate disappointing others, so they often agree to things, even when it drains them. And when they do put up a boundary, the guilt eats at them for days. It's an endless tug-of-war between self-care and people-pleasing. Number 5, the hidden identity dilemma. One of the biggest struggles INFJs rarely talk about is the hidden identity dilemma. INFJs are incredibly adaptive. They read people so well that they can adjust their personality, tone, even their energy, just to make the other person feel comfortable. It's almost automatic, like second nature. At first, this seems like a gift. It helps them connect with all kinds of people, from strangers at a party to close friends who are struggling. But over time, this constant adapting can backfire. Because here's the problem. When you're always mirroring others, it becomes harder to know who you really are. People see the version of the INFJ that reflects them, not the INFJ's true self. This leaves many INFJs feeling like actors in someone else's story. They play the role of the good listener, the peacekeeper, the motivator, but rarely get the chance to show their raw, unfiltered identity. And it gets even trickier in relationships. A partner might think they know the INFJ completely, but the INFJ still has hidden layers they've never revealed. Sometimes it's because they don't feel safe. Other times, it's because they're not even sure how to put that hidden self into words. The result? A deep sense of loneliness, even when surrounded by people. The INFJ wonders, if no one has ever seen the real me, does the real me even exist? This hidden identity dilemma is something INFJs carry silently, and only in the rarest, most trusted connections do they begin to peel back the layers and let their true self be seen. So there you have it, 5 INFJ struggles that often go unnoticed. If you're an INFJ, which of these do you relate to the most? And if you're not, maybe this gives you a glimpse into the hidden battles INFJs quietly face. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need to hear it today.